What is up, YouTube? This is Danish Reef Tank. I know it's been a while. I've been busy doing a lot of things. Frag tank was doing good, but I am actually going to shut it down. So I already got most of the corals out of here that I will be keeping. A lot of them I'll be giving to my buddy just for free. Just because he's a fellow reefer, you know, support your friends and reefers and stuff like that. I'm going to keep all the equipment for future upgrades because, I mean, that's the same light I have in there, so that way if I jump on a 75-gallon tank or something, I got plenty of lighting for it. Got to keep the MP10s, keep the protein skimmer. That way if I set it up with another frag tank in the future, which I probably will, and I'm going to keep all my grout rocks, dry them all out. A lot of these frags will have to go in the frag tank still, just ran out of glue, so it's going to need just me to go to the store. And then some more of these will be popping back into my tank. But then I'll go show you what I got right now going on in the display. Display looks amazing, y'all, and by no means am I quitting reefing, just focusing on one tank. I'm actually ordering a dosing pump hopefully next week. I got my auto top off in, haven't set it up yet, but this tank looks good. A lot better than I ever thought I could do. I have to give myself props. I know it's gonna sound kind of cocky, but I'm just amazed at how well this tank is doing right now. Zoetry is growing, doing good. Not all the way full in, you still can see a lot of the branches, but it's doing good. You know, I'm even keeping this clam alive. First time I've done that. You know, my SPS is just popping with color. A lot of these frags in here are already open that I put in here today. Those are a lot of the ones I popped off the frag rocks and various frag plugs. Just going to fill this tank up and just see what happens. I'm surprised these Duncans are holding right there. I glued them on the side. Looks pretty sweet. I might try that again somewhere over here just because of how well that worked. Torches over here. I do have one torch. I'm not sure if I'm going to fit in here. It is too large. And I'm not sure, since I already have two, that's going to grow in pretty well right there. If I'll be able to fit that third one back there. Because that mushroom's pretty attached. I like that mushroom. But I do have some things glued on the wall. Some of the frags, like my toadstool. Big chunk of green star polyps. I'm hoping it's going to help cover up the back wall, and some zoas back there. The square zoas, I like the colors they have on them, but I just don't like square frag plugs, so I'm going to have to frag them off eventually. But I don't know if I've showed y'all this yet. My Minimax Anemone finally went into the perfect spot. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better spot for that anemone to go. Eventually got off that rock that it was on, crawled right there, and it's been staying pretty well. So there you have it, YouTube. I'm going to give you a round shot over here. Not as much zoas on the back side. It gets a little bit shaded, so I'm kind of limited to how much I can put on the back side, so I'm hoping they'll just grow over and adapt there. But yeah, frog spawn back in here. Thinking the clowns might end up hosting that actually, which will be really, really sweet, because I can kind of contain that one. Unlike the torches that get a little stingy every once in a while. Frog spawn usually stays about the same size, a little bit larger than that because it was just added today, but it's not going to touch anything. And yeah, Pompeii, it's colored up great. I know this camera doesn't pick it up as well. You can kind of see the purple on the tips, not so much. SPS though, just looks good. Monty Cap's starting to plate up. I love the shape it's doing. And then you can see a lot of my frags down there, gold malls down there, KO Nightmares, Bam Bams, all stuff, all sorts of frags. I mean, I got two kinds of rainbows on the edge. Rastas down there, strawberry wines. Like, this tank's gonna look good, y'all. But I have to go. My water's bubbling from my pasta. So thanks for checking out, YouTube. One quick question though: what do y'all think about me putting the 6-line wrasse in here? Because that's one fish I love. I got a bicolor blenny, 3 chromuses, 2 clowns, and a Watchman goby with the pistol shrimp and a fire shrimp. Everything seems to be getting along. I know 6-line wrasse can get aggressive. However, since he's added last, I'm thinking it wouldn't be any problem. Tank stays pretty crystal clear, as you can see. I don't have any cyano outbreaks or anything like that. Really good flow in here. Really great filtration. Do my water changes, have never missed one. So just give me some feedback on that, YouTube. Thanks for checking it out. And tell me what y'all like to see in this tank. Later.